Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I have a project share for ScrapDiva Designs and it is featuring this large mouse bow die set. This came out in May, which is this month, and there's also a smaller version of this die set, but I selected this die set because I really wanted to use this sized mouse ears. So again, it's called Mouse Bow Large is the name of the die set. Also in this project, I've used the Mini Heart Alpha die set, which is an older die set. I've used this in several of my projects previously. It's very versatile. It's got a very nice size, which works well with small projects. And this font is really great for this Disney themed project of mine. And as you can see, there's little hearts that are punched out. And you get alphas and numbers in this set. The other main die set that I used is this popsicle gift box die set, which I've used in several projects previously. It's very versatile. The reason why I've used it so many times is because I keep coming up with different themes and projects for it. So what I came up with was this project here. As you can see, the mouse ears are a little bit smaller than what is shown here. This is 1.5 inches from the top of the ear to the bottom of this mouse ear hat. I was inspired by the vintage or kind of older version of the mouse hat that you can purchase at Disney. And I thought it'd be cute as this mouse ear hat. So that's why I trimmed off the bottom half essentially of this embellishment. And what I've layered on top is the word joy, which is using the Mini Heart Alpha set. And then of course the base is this popsicle gift box. I've used a couple of collections from Echo Park, which are Disney themed collections. So I really like that there's like this baby blue coloring that's part of the color scheme of this collection, along with the traditional red, yellow, black, and white. And just some simple layering elements. I have this baby blue rosette. I've cut some circles using a circle punch and a little banner there, and a little star, which is from another ScrapDiva die. Use the offcut from it. And then for the popsicle stick, I've used a sentiment there. It says magical fun. I did not embellish the back, but I did embellish the sides here. And this is a double-sided, like the paper is single-sided, but I used 2 sheets of cardstock to make the popsicle sturdy. Inside, I've got a couple more projects. This mouse ear just really inspired me. So I was wondering what to do about this little slot that when you die cut this, you get this little slot cut out. And I wasn't sure what ways I could utilize that. And the first thing I came up with was, why not turn it into a mini album? So when you cut out the ears, you get this. And what I did was I basically found the center of this, which is a little space in between the 2 stitches here that are on the center, and cut from the end of one to the beginning of the other stitch. So just cut that, and what you get is something like this. And what that allows you to do is that you can slip these onto one of these plastic discs. And I think for a while, Dollar Tree was carrying these, like not the branded version. This is from a Happy Planner. So if you have a Happy Planner or, you know, Happy Planner products, this is the smallest ring disc that you can get. So I just took it from this because it doesn't really need all these discs to hold that album together. So I took that one, and when you cut that slit in the die cut, it fits perfectly onto this disc. So I then thought this would make a really cool little mini album. You can use it to make a miniature kind of memory book or mini journal to store your Disney memories. And I was really inspired by Paige Evans. She always makes all these really cool shaped albums, and I just kind of thought of her as I created this, but I've just added some ephemera on this one. But yeah, you can easily just, you know, flip through this album. Or it could be like a little notebook. You know, you can just use a white gel pen. Since I'm using black cardstock, use a white gel pen or glitter pen and write a little note there, and they could stick a super teeny tiny picture there, which Paige Evan often does in her mini albums. She does like the smallest albums. So anyways, there you go. The first project is this little flip album using a mini disc. The other thing I thought of when I was looking at these individual ears, now that they've got the little slot in it for the Happy Planner disc, was that this would, when I first had these, I set them inside the gift box and realized that the ears fit perfectly, like the ear, the bottom of the ear fits perfectly on the top of this box, sets right in there. And I'm like, I'll just create a Memorydex box, which is what this is. I've created this using 2 strips of paper that are 1/2 inch wide, and then I can just kind of fold it until it became like a T shape, essentially like, you know, the letter T like that. So I'll have another project like kind of share / tutorial on how to create that. But basically this sits right into this here. So now this can slide along that, I guess paper rod, I don't know what else to call it. And yeah, you can just set all these in here. And again, this is a way to create a Memorydex / mini album. So instead of on a ring or a disc, you have it in a box like this. And what's great is, you know, when you have albums like this or Memorydex projects like this, you can, you know, shift the order of them and move them around. But how cute is that? And it can all be removed and again just put back in the box. So I thought this was like the best die set because it was just so inspiring to come up with these projects for ScrapDiva. It just was really fun. And I always wanted to try making my own little Memorydex box, and sorry for all the rustling as I try to remove these individual pieces from that. But yeah, you can store your mini album inside this popsicle box. So how fun is that? So yeah, that is my project share for today. Please follow #ScrapDiva Designs for project inspiration. There's a lot of crafters who've already made bows and projects using this set and the smaller die set as well, containing these ears. And I will have all 3 dies linked below. Thank you so much for visiting my channel. Have a wonderful day. Bye.